I don't think the same. I can't understand why they wanted to keep him instead of killing. They would be jealous of you. They would be jealous of you. Done that could not be your natural. You is right. You is right. Would they keep you mad? Why would they keep you mad? I want to know who is the person behind the person. If I get to know the person, then he will surely feel bad for making fun out of me. Which made Scott nervous. Something to do something. The doctor was arrested. He was arrested. He would have to be involved in the investigation. Then he would split the 20 to be behind the bar. He would also be behind the bar. It would not happen. I can't believe such a cruel person exists. Of course, such person exists. Such person discussed. We can't even identify their face. We can't even identify their face. You're talking about Appa. Who you're talking about, Appa? I suspect some people, but I can't reveal their name as of now. But very soon the culprits will be Scott since Taehyung was controlling his anger. But the doctor is behind this. Who is behind this? There was a Taehyung face. How long he said the special treatment to the doctor is already said with the dangerous. Ask the commissioner to feed the same medicine to feed the same medicine to him. He should know how it feels. Scott was said Taehyung was already as if he knew nothing. He signed as if he knew nothing. He signed. I have kept the medicine safe for the main culprit, sister. I will surely make the person know the severity of the medicine. Not only that, I will cut him into pieces and feel his flesh. The three dogs. Taehyung spat by through his words. Scott dialed someone number and discussed the call. He knew the person would call him back. He wanted to tell someone about Taehyung's plan of making the person like hell who made him consume the medicine. But there was no response from the other side. Scott got irritated. Taehyung, why can't you trap the phone of the persons whom you are suspecting? Asked, which made Scott more horrified. Scott, no princess, it's illegal. He notified hurriedly. Ara, is not feeding the evil medicine to Taehyung illegal? She snapped at him. Scott, of course yes, but the case went into police hand. Then we didn't have to make any move illegally because the case may turn opposite to us due to that mistake. Taehyung, leave it, sister. I know what to do and I have done that already. The world will get to know what will happen if they mess with Kim, Taehyung said with a smile. That's when Ara got a call. She looked at the screen. Ara, please call. She attended. Ara is pleased. Ara, Ara, oh really? Thank you, please. Ara disconnected the call. Ara, please said today is an auspicious day to perform the ritual. Said smiling at you. Taehyung also smiled, seeing you blushing. You rushed to your room with the same blush. That was when Scott's phone rang. He stood up, seeing the number. It seemed that was the call that he was waiting for. Scott, excuse me. Taehyung, you can talk from here itself, brother-in-law. Scott, oh, actually it is about your case. Scott walked to his room. Taehyung gazed at him, shrinking his eyes. Ara noticed it. Ara, I will just come. Taehyung nodded okay. Ara followed Scott. Ara signed Scott room. Scott, yes, it's urgent. The doctor should not open his mouth. I will get caught. And Taehyung will not leave anyone alive. He won't just kill us, but show us hell while leaving. Taehyung is that furious. I can't even expect it relentlessness. God, the doctor must be controlled. I don't know what will you do. It must happen. Scott heard Ara's voice from behind. Ara, with whom you are talking? Scott turned behind and disconnected the call, seeing Ara in their room. He pressed the volume button to reduce the sound completely. so that the call sound will not reach Ara's ears. Scott, I told you to know he is my client. We just talking about the case. Ara, you sounded so straight. Scott, sometimes I have to be accordingly. He's Ara, we have to do the arrangement for Taehyung and you first night. There is a lot of work that should be done. Scott, it is not a matter at all. I will call my client who is a marriage assembler. He will do it better. You don't worry. Ara, thank God. Scott checked his phone whether there was a call, but no. Maybe the person should have gotten another call, he supposed. Ara, please make a call and start preparation. Ara insisted. Scott, do one thing. I will give you his number. You just keep in touch with him. Ara, yeah, that's right. I will talk to him directly, but you talk to him first from my phone and introduce me to him. Then I will take it forward. Scott, sure. Scott told her the number. Ara dialed the number and gave the phone to Scott. Scott talked to the person. Scott, this is Scott. Scott, yeah, I called you officially. Scott, you have to arrange the first night for my brother-in-law. Scott, tonight. Scott, budget is not at all matter. In fact, it should be the grand one. Scott, yeah, you can fix it. See, bring everything that's needed. Scott, yeah, I am doing good. Scott continued talking. That was when his phone rang. That was in his pant pocket. Ara saw his phone lightning without sound. As it was on silent mode, Ara slowly pulled it out of his pocket and attended to it. Scott turned his head and was horrified. He was about to snatch it from her, but before he did that, the caller on the other side spoke. The doctor will not open his mouth. Don't worry. Ara frowned. Ara, who is speaking? The caller other side must have been horrified, hitting someone's voice instead of Scott's. Caller, is this Mr. Wynn? The caller asked, getting alerted. Ara, this is Mr. Scott's number. Caller, sorry, wrong number. The call got disconnected. Ara kept the phone on the bed. Scott, who's call? Ara, wrong number. Scott, the arrangements are over. Ara, thank you, Scott. Ara hugged him. Scott, I am always at your service. Ara smiled. In kitchen, you came to the kitchen. You gladly wanted to prepare tea for yourself. Harley, congratulations, sister-in-law. You, thank you, Harley. Harley, I am happy you are going to be with the young brother. You, I know. Harley, shall I prepare tea? You, no, I will prepare one for you if you want one, said boiling the milk smilingly. You frowned as you didn't get a reply from Harley. You looked behind and didn't find Harley there. You looked at entrance and get to know the reason why Harley urgently left the kitchen. Taehyung was standing there. You looked at the milk on the stove, biting your lip with a blush. You knew Taehyung advancing towards you. You looked at him from the corner of your eyes. Taehyung came and stood behind you. You sensed how close he was standing as his hot breath touched your shoulder. His wet lips touched the same place, followed by his hot breath. You closed your eyes, feeling the wetness. His arm circled your waist from behind. You turned the stove off as you didn't think you could make tea anymore. Taehyung turned you towards him, taking your hands. He kept them on his shoulder and then interviewed his finger encircled you in between his hands. Taehyung, you are going to enter my room tonight rightfully, he whispered. You opened your eyes wide, which were half closed. Taehyung, we don't have to be aloof anymore. You, this is why you accepted me as your wife. Taehyung, for that also. You, what were the other reasons? Taehyung, I will tell you later. You, why not now? Taehyung, I don't want to spoil the romantic moment. You means? Taehyung, the mood will change if we start talking about it. You smile looking down. Taehyung, get ready. I am not satisfied with our first day as it happened hurriedly. Tonight will be mine. I am going to eat relishing inch by inch, said huskily. You leaned your head on his shoulder and could no longer stand his romantic side. You tell me, why are you here? Taehyung, to hug my wife. You rolled your eyes smilingly. You, if anyone hear you talking like this, then they will surely get a heart attack. You chuckled. Taehyung, no, it should not happen today. You stank your face. You, today? What does that mean? Taehyung, then our first night will be postponed, said, controlling his laughter. You dropped your jaw and punched his shoulder, which was so soft. Taehyung laughed. They heard a door knocking sound. You slightly pushed him. They saw Hardy entering. They understood someone was coming. Taehyung stood, leaning on the kitchen step, folding his hand to turn the stove on again. As they expected, Lily came to the kitchen. Lily, she stopped seeing Taehyung in the kitchen. The doctor wanted to inject you. When he saw you improve, you changed the topic. Taehyung, is it? Asked to show Lily that they were talking about the doctor. Lily, Pa, that day Arya scolded her sister and brother-in-law harshly. You noted this. Yes, Arya brother helped me a lot that day. Taehyung, I see. You, tell me, Lily, why are you here? Lily, sister wants you to select a lehenga for today's ritual. You, Taehyung asked me for tea. Let me give him. Lily, okay, take your time. Lily left the place smiling. You gave Taehyung tea. Taehyung king a sip. Taehyung stuffed the cup in your hand and left. You drank the tea smiling. Lily Pinglong, you choose a lehenga, a sandy color skirt with half white blouse and parrot green shower with a deep pink border for the first night. Taehyung came and sat in front of you. Taehyung, what is happening here? Ara, you has choose this lehenga. Taehyung, for ask purposely. Ara, for today's ritual. Taehyung, oh, are you ready? You asked, making all the women eyes wider. You size popular. What kind of question he was asking? Damn it. You lowered your eyes as you could not face the people before you. Ara and Lily controlled their laughter, seeing you reddened face. Taehyung, I asked you something, you. Looking at your face, slightly bending down, you ran away from there, putting the lehenga on the couch. Taehyung, you have to answer me, you. You can't run from me tonight. Ara and Lily closed their ears. Ara, Taehyung, you are too much. Taehyung, sister, I just wanted to know whether she is ready or not. Said like a good boy. Ara, will you wait if she isn't ready? Taehyung, I will make her ready if she isn't. He chuckled. Ara, I can't believe you are a man who is not ready to accept your wedding till yesterday. Taehyung, if I accept, I will do it wholeheartedly. If not, then I won't even think of it. What say? Said with unkempt Taehyung attitude. Lily, yeah, right. Taehyung stood up. Ara, Taehyung raised his brows. Ara, don't forget to ask you whether she is ready or not. Taehyung, sure. He walked with a smile. Lily and Ara chuckled. In Yu's room, you got a call and you attended it as it was from Taehyung. You, hello? Taehyung, are you ready? Taehyung, you are so unpredictable these days. You pouted. Taehyung, I should be a mentor to be predicted by you. He teased. You go, Taehyung. Such a tease you are. Taehyung, you know nothing about how tease I move. You will experience it tonight. His voice was held huskier that rolled your stomach. You were silent, feeling erotic. Taehyung, are you there? Asked with a smile. You, I will run away if you talk like this. Taehyung, you can't run away from me because you will be underneath me. You didn't know what happened to Taehyung. You was so cool without having tension as they already finished it. But it didn't seem so. Taehyung was showing different now. Taehyung's sister is calling me. I'm cutting the call. You disconnect the call. Taehyung looked at his mobile and smiled. At the same time, Ara knocked on his door. Taehyung raised his brows, seeing Ara at his doorstep. Didn't you say Ara called her? Then how Ara was in his room? Did you lie to him? Let's see what she would do tonight. Taehyung room. Taehyung, yes sister. Ara handed him a box. Ara, this is for you. Taehyung, what is his sister? Ara Sharvani. Taehyung rolled his eyes. Ara, don't you dare try to avoid it. You have to eat it. Taehyung, okay. Ara, are you ready? Ask the same question that he asked you. Taehyung got stuck for a second. Taehyung, I will give the answer to you. Ara left the place laughingly. Evening in living room, Ara called Taehyung. Taehyung, sister. Ara, go to your room. Taehyung, your room? He frowned. Ara, yeah. Taehyung, has the ritual been arranged in her room? Ara, no, just be there. Taehyung, okay, disconnect the call. He went to use room. In use room, but he didn't see you there. Taehyung, what the hell? He again called Ara. She attended. Ara, Taehyung. Taehyung, where is you, sister? Ara, she's in Lily room. Taehyung, then why did you ask me to go to her room? Ara, because your room is getting decorated. Taehyung rolled his eyes and sat on the bed. That was when he received another call. The call was from Arya. Taehyung, hello Arya. Arya, is it true? Taehyung, what? Arya, that tonight is your first night. Taehyung, so? Arya, nothing, just asked. Something clicked in Taehyung's mind. Taehyung, who told you? Now Arya was stuck. How could he say? Lily told him about the first night. What if Taehyung asked, are you that close to Lily that you can even talk about first night stuff? Arya, that means today is really your first night? Arya managed. Taehyung was silent. Arya, as you accepted you as your wife, I guessed King would have arranged your first night today. Taehyung, Arya, is it? Taehyung, yeah, sister tied me up with a shavani. Arya, just very well. Afterward, you will be free, said teasing me. Taehyung, that's why I agreed to wear this. Taehyung chicken. Arya, have a nice day, Kim. Taehyung, bye. Taehyung, bye. They disconnect the call. Taehyung lay on the bed with a smile. He remembered the day he saw you for the first time. What if it? He chuckled softly. Though he already had her, he was curious to get her into his room permanently. He wanted to release her peacefully and wanted her presence next to him forever. Taehyung looked at the doorstep, hearing a knock. Ara, Taehyung, you can go to your room. Taehyung, thank God, he walked. Ara, all the best, Taehyung. Taehyung, you should tell that to you, said teasingly. Ara, I already told her, but now I think I should say, God bless you, because she needed God's help to save herself from you. Ara chuckled. Taehyung was laughing. He came to his room and saw you sitting on his bed. Taehyung looking at the door, he stood looking at you, folding his hand. You slowly raised your head and saw him gazing at you. You again bowed down. Taehyung started moving slowly, closing the distance between them. He sat on the bed right in front of you. You could feel the heat from his breath pulsing in him. He touched your face with one of his hand and nibbled his thumb across his lower lip. You thought he would start teasing you just like how he talked to you on phone, but he looked serious. It didn't mean he won't tease you, but in such way. Then, are you ready? Asked in a husky tone, making you dizzy. No wonder that kind of tone of his had the potential to make you dizzy. You parted your lips. In no time, he pressed your lip, making you close your eyes. He slowly got close to you. You placed your palm on his thigh, unaware of your own action. Taking your hand, he sucked your finger, making you gasp. A throb of eagerness rushed through him. The effect that he had on you was visible. He planted a delicate kiss on your shoulder while sliding you onto the bed. As he said, you was underneath him, completely under Taehyung control. You parted your lips again to exhale a heavy breath to balance your drumming heartbeat. Taehyung leaned to you and licked the soft pinky petals. He started adoring them kindly, like they are really rose petals. Taehyung broke the kiss, looking deep into your eyes. He removed his ebony that was getting his nerves. You looked away, not wanting to get attracted to his strong features. But Taehyung didn't give you a chance to avoid looking at him. He came over to you again with a bare chest and kissed the crook of your neck. Taehyung took a step back, his eyes narrow with intent. Without warning, he grabbed your leg and pulled you down onto the bed, causing you to gasp in surprise. In one swift motion, he climbed top on you, his weight pinning you down, his face hovering inches above yours. Taehyung leaned closer, his breath hot against your lips, and asked in a husky voice, Taehyung, do you give me permission to be completely mine again tonight? You didn't respond with words. Instead, you reached up, pulling him toward you, and kissed him on the lips, a simple but powerful answer. Taehyung smiled against your lips, a dark, possessive grin that sent shiver down your spine. With a swift, practiced motion, Taehyung struggled off his shirt and tossed it aside. He then moved back over you, his body pressed down on yours, had kissed you again, this time with an intensity that made you dizzy. You responded instantly, your finger tackled in his hair as they kissed deepened. As they kissed, Taehyung hand moved down to your lehenga. He expertly began to undo. His fingers engaged your skin and sending electronic jolts through your body. You gasped when he finally removed the lehenga completely. The fabric slipped away without you even realizing how. His lips left yours, trailing hot over-north kisses along your jawline, moving down to your neck. Your heart raced, your chest heavy with each breath as his lips marked your skin, leaving a trail of agate that reminded you of the night for days to come. Unintentionally, you suffered a lone moan, which only seemed to fuel his desire further. Damn. Kisses travel lower, his lips explode your belly. You felt a rush of heat as he moved down, his hand expertly removing your bandages. Within a moment, you was completely exposed beneath him. He carries your thighs tenderly before pressing a kiss between them, causing you to arch your back in pleasure. When he looked up at you, your face was flushed, your hair a pale mess, and your eyes half lit with desire. Their gaze locked, and you blushed even deeper, feeling utterly vulnerable and embarrassed. Taehyung's eyes darkened with desire, Harris whispered, Taehyung, my carving for you is only increasing now. Your heart skipped a beat at his words. Your breath catched in your thought. Taehyung moved back up your body, removing your blouse and then your bra, leaving you completely bare. Your face turned crimson red, and you intentionally covered yourself with your hand. Taehyung gently removed your hands and said softly, Taehyung, never hide yourself from me. You are beautiful. You closed your eyes, unable to meet his gaze, but he wasn't having any of that. Taehyung, look at me, you, he commanded, and you slowly opened your eyes. Their gaze met once more. A thrill of emotion passed between them, a silent communication of trust and vulnerability. Taehyung, I won't hurt you, he whispered reassuringly. You nodded, and with that, he removed his pants, his movement slow and deliberate too. He then climbed back on top of you, his brave skin brushed against yours, sending a wave of heat through your body. Taehyung took your chest in your hands, squeezed gently, getting a moan from your lips. He lowered his mouth to your chest, sucking them with fervor, making you beneath him. His lips trailed on your body once again, this time parting your legs as he positioned himself between them. You gasped as his lips touched your force. Your body trembled as he began to suck hard. The sensation was overwhelming, and you moaned loudly. Your hand intensively gripped his hair. You did, damn, you cried out. Your body convulsed as you come hard. Your release crashed over you like a wave. He moved back up your body and kissed you deeply, allowing you to taste yourself on his lip. He smirked at your condition, his eyes gleaming with satisfaction. Without breaking eye contact, he slowly inserted a finger inside you, causing you to gasp and moan. He added another finger, moving them in and out, watching you closely as he closed your eyes in pleasure. Damn, I said, look at me, he demanded, and you obeyed. Open your eyes to meet his intent gaze. He kissed you again, muffling your moans as finger conjured their restlessness as slit. You come again, her body shuddered with a force. He withdrew a finger, bringing them to his mouth, hunting them, causing you to gasp in shock. Taehyung then positioned himself between your legs, rubbing his hard and against your forehead. Your heart raced as he whispered, Taehyung, I am going to make you completely again mine now. Are you ready? You nodded, looking into his eyes, your trust in him unwavering. He kissed you deeply as he began to push inside you, entering you slowly. You sobbed softly as he stretched you, his eyes on. He whispered sweet assurance in your ear, pausing to let you address before moving deeper. He murmured his voice gently, Taehyung, let me to move. We are ready. You inhaled deeply, nodding again. He kissed your lips softly and began to move gently at first, allowing your body to come to the direction. Taehyung groaned with every moan that escaped your lips. Your hands clutched his bicep. Taehyung, he groaned, his voice strained as he fought to control himself. You massaged his scalp, moaning his hair, driving him wild. His pace increased, become more powerful and raging as he lost control. The inner beast in him awakened. His body shook with each, and you cried out. Your words only fueled his desire, and he began to even harder. You tapped on his bicep, trying to slow him down, but he was too far gone. His need to climb you overpowering his senses. You gasped, but he didn't slow down. His became even more restless as neared his peak. You felt a knot tightening in your stomach, the sensation building until you couldn't hold back any longer. With a loud scream, you came hard around him, your body convulsed with pleasure. Taehyung followed shortly after, releasing with a greater groan, filling you with his sleep. He collapsed on top of you, both of them sweating and breathing heavily. You chest heaved as you tried to catch your breath, your body still trembling for the intensity of their lovemaking. Taehyung slowly pulled out of you. He placed a soft kiss on your neck and stayed there to calm his heart with you circle him and kissed his head, patting her. He raised his head and kissed your cheek. Taehyung, it was awesome, more than the first time, he whispered. You blushed, closing your eyes. Taehyung, and I'm sure it will be more awesome in the upcoming days, months, and years. You smiled. Taehyung, you are so adorable. Taehyung kissed your eyes. Taehyung, do you know when you raised your brows? Taehyung, when you uttered my name in the high pleasure, you bit your lip. Taehyung, this is how I want to sleep with you. He covered them with a quick and hugged you. You let me dress up. Taehyung, no, you, Taehyung. Taehyung, didn't you hear what I said? This is how I want to sleep with you. You, Taehyung, this is embarrassing. Taehyung, why? I am your husband. What is there to be embarrassed? You pouted. Taehyung, don't be so mean, you. Our upcoming session will be more sensible. What will you do then? You sensible minds? Yeah, different poses and different move every day. You buried your face into his chest. Taehyung want to enjoy life in fullest. Taehyung embarrassed you smiling. You also circled him, closing your eyes with a smile. At the same time, Maria got a message that made him horrified. The doctor committed suicide in prison.